All right, you are of course watching the special as far as the Union Budget 2024 is concerned. The NDA budget, remember, 3.0, all eyes clearly on Budget 2024. Let's also show you visuals at the moment that you're looking at on your screens right now of the Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman, who has reached the North Bloc. Let's tell you what's in store next as well. These are of course visuals that just came in a couple of minutes earlier as far as the sequence. So we'll tell you this is of course at 9 a.m. We're expecting that what we can see potentially next is the photo op at North Bloc, or maybe a little earlier as well, a couple of minutes earlier. After that, at 9:10 a.m., the Finance Minister will be reaching Rashtrapati Bhavan. But for the moment, we're just quickly focusing on these visuals that we're getting for you. I just told you about what will transpire after that, because right after this, there will be that photo op at the North Bloc with the budget team, all eyes to see, of course, what is going to be unfolding at 11 a.m. That's when the Finance Minister is set to present the budget. Having said that, at 9:10 a.m., the Finance Minister will reach Rashtrapati Bhavan. At 9:45 a.m., what we're expecting is that the Finance Minister will leave for the Parliament. We're quickly breaking down that itinerary for you. At 10 a.m., right after the Minister is expected to leave for the Parliament, we're understanding at 10, the photo shoot of the Finance Minister and the MOS at Parliament will take place. And right after that, extremely important development at 10:15, as far as the Cabinet meeting in the Parliament is going to be taking place at that time, and 45 minutes post that at 11 a.m. is when the Finance Minister is going to be presenting the budget. So all eyes will of course be on that. Many expectations from the Union Budget 2024. Will that really roll out the way that one is expecting? Of course, we'll only know in a bit from now. And at 3:30 p.m. we're expecting that a post-budget press conference by the Finance Minister will be held. But of course, as far as we've been tracking this since morning, in terms of aspirations, various sectors as well. We'll quickly take you through that as we focus on these visuals on your screens at the moment as well. Let's quickly talk about in terms of expectations for the we were talking about earlier as well. If you were to talk about the standard deduction, which is currently at 50,000 unchanged since 2019, the wish, of course, over there would be to increase it to 60,000, maybe even to 70,000. Remember, all my colleagues who have been tracking this since morning have spoken about the fact that, of course, sectors and that push, we'll have to wait and watch how the budget allocation really happens. But ultimately, it's the salaried class which will really hope for some sort of relief. Having said that, let's quickly also take you through other developments in terms of those expectations, right? Where it currently stands at as far as ATC exemption is concerned, it's currently at 1.5 lakh. This has been unchanged since 2014. Will that really change? Because the wish over here would be to increase it to 2 lakh, maybe even to 2.5 lakhs. Let's also talk about the other important component as far as the income tax exemption limit. Remember, this is another pressing concern, and a wish list on that would probably be with the fact that it currently is at 3 lakh per annum, unchanged since 2023, and the wish, of course, to increase to 4 lakh, maybe even to 5 lakh per annum if you were talking about. Of course, these are expectations. Only a while from now is what we're going to be expecting. But all eyes clearly on the budget. These are the visuals that we're getting for you of the Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman.